I bet I had a dozen shades of rose blusher, and I was still looking for the right one.
Clarion Makeup.
So when I saw the Clarion computer, I thought, great, it'll tell me the perfect rose. Turns out my best colors don't have a rose in the bunch. No wonder I was never satisfied.
Clarion, ultra-pure makeup, personalized for you.
Look, any makeup can put roses on your cheeks. This one tells you when they don't belong there.
Clarion, looking great, and knowing it.
In 1778, Captain Cook first wrote about the enchanting beauty of Hawaii.
This place is unlike any I have dreamt of. Some beaches are warm and black as pitch, and the sun melts into liquid gold.
Rediscover the islands with American Hawaii cruises and vacations on land.
And everywhere, the islanders treat us like gods.
We sail the sea, but we know the land.
It is a far cry from Portsmouth.
I think
No two Thriftway stores are exactly alike.
Of all our Washington State products. I'm really excited about the diversity of what's
I would serve this with fresh scallops, fresh prawns.
Because I go down to the waterfront and pick up the fish.
Our customers are
not
increasingly
only have good
sophisticated.
products, we have knowledgeable people here.
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, all these are all these are wonderful products.
Thriftway, we're Washington's food store.
The 1989 Chevrolet Corsica, all dressed up without running up the price. $11,431 at your Northwest Chevy dealers. The 1989 Chevy Corsica, $11,431 after rebate at your Northwest Chevy dealers. Corsica, what a buy!
They say drink plenty of fluids. What do they know? Swallowing's total pain.
When your throat hurts, Chloraseptic works on contact. Because only Chloraseptic has the power of phenol to penetrate nerve endings and stop sore throat pain fast.
Well, here's looking at you.
Chloraseptic is fast relief.
I mean, these people really care about you. That's what Trend is all about, is caring about each other. The only thing I can say to anyone out there who might want to come to Trend is that you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your life. You owe it to your future.
Call the Trend College nearest you today. Trend College. We change people's lives.
It's worth every single penny I paid for it, plus any other penny I could pay for it. It's just changed my life.
This is the totally redesigned Colt GT with a new 16-valve fuel-injected turbo power plant. What's it like to drive one? How was it?
Not bad.
Colt GT.
We've got the spirit at Yakima Dodge, 1710 South 1st Street.
You read about New York's most sensational murder case, but no one dared show the shocking evidence that might mean the killer got off easy, until one show on television proved nothing too hot to handle. A current affair, stories no one dared to touch, until now.
Are you wrestling with some heavy stuff these days? Hear Norman Moore at First Church of the Nazarene, 40th and Englewood, beginning 7 o'clock this Wednesday.
First time on TV, Willie Nelson and country's greatest stars bring you Coming Home, an album that will lift your spirits like no other. Me and Jesus, Tom T. Hall. Got our own thing going, and me and Jesus. Hear country's greatest voices tell of tough times and the faith that saw them through. Christy Lane. Sweet Jesus. Chris Christopherson. Lord help me, Jesus. Come home to heart-touching songs you will never forget. Dolly Parton.
My coat of many colors, my mama made for me.
Pearl Haggard.
One more reason for my mama's hungry eyes.
Jim Reeves.
Precious memories.
Hear legends with their greatest sacred moments. Hank Williams. And Elvis Presley's gospel million seller. Write down this address and send for Coming Home Now. You get 2 records, 2 cassettes, or 2 8-track tapes for only $12.98. Each beautiful Coming Home treasury includes the beloved songs of home, faith, and family. Send for Coming Home Now. Hear songs so touching they will make you cry. Like Walter Brennan's Old Rivers.
Across the fields I see that mule, Old Rivers.
Or Old Chevy.
When I was a lad.
The Decker Cars.
And Old Chevy.
The Tramp on the Street.
But suddenly it happened.
Songs that will bring you strength and assurance every time they are played. The most inspiring album we have ever offered. Send $12.98 to Coming Home at this address now.
100% natural cheese made with pride in Washington. Remember, to taste the pride inside, look for the pride outside.
The 1989 Chevrolet Corsica, all dressed up without running up the price. $11,431 at your Northwest Chevy dealers. The 1989 Chevy Corsica, $11,431 after rebate at your Northwest Chevy dealers. Corsica, what a buy!
A lot of supermarkets have a leaner, stripped-down approach these days. We think it's time to put back some of those things other supermarkets wish you'd forget. Things like fresh local produce from Northwest Fields and Farms. We feature USDA choice meats every single day. Friendly personal service with attention to your needs. We're Red Apple Markets. Try us. You'll like the way we do business.
Just when you think life is rolling smoothly, all it takes is someone not watching the road, and suddenly your life is thrown off kilter. Dealing with insurance adjusters, medical bills, disability, lost wages, and you can lose money trying to settle without an experienced attorney on your side. Hurst and Crossland have over 35 years combined experience in personal injury cases. They smooth out the big bumps, so all you worry about is getting well. Call Hurst and Crossland.
Meet Geraldo.
Television has a way of being standoffish, cool and aloof. But sometimes the only way to get the truth is to get down and dirty.
Geraldo, definitely not all talk.
Mother's Minutes with Joan Lunden. Your child's playpen can be really dangerous. There's a potential hazard with the drop-sided playpen and the smaller rectangular portable mesh cribs. Let me show you why. When the side is down, there's a loose pocket between the mesh and the mattress right here. Watch, the baby can fall or roll into this gap and suffocate. Mesh drop-sided playpens made after 1983 and mesh drop-sided cribs made after 1980 carry warning labels like this. Parents should never leave infants in these playpens or cribs with the sides down. Keep those sides up and locked and make sure that the mattress or the pad fits securely right against the side of the mesh.
Once in pregame warm-up for a football game, I injured my hand, and the coach made me go over to Medi-Center and get it x-rayed, and I got in, got it x-rayed, and got it taped up. Got back in time for the kickoff. Medi-Center was quick and convenient, and we won the football game.
My son had an accident at school, and when I picked him up and saw that his arm was hurt, I ran him into the Medi-Center. They had the facilities there to x-ray him, and it was so convenient to have the doctor look at him and find that he did have a broken arm, to have it casted there and completely taken care of in one facility. As a mother, I really find this convenient when I'm working.
You never need an appointment, and we're open weekends and holidays. Medi-Center.
KAPP-35 Yakima.
Whoa, look who's here. Hey, man, what's good? For you, Bill? Got some mud bars. Mud bars, huh?
New Toll House Mud Bars, a double chocolatey treat you bake right at home with Nestle Toll House Morsels.
Yeah, you know how them mud bars are, like a Toll House cookie in a chocolate bar. Mud bars.
So, what you doing tonight, May?
Mud bars.
Making mud bars.
Make 'em with Nestle Toll House Morsels.
Mud bars.
It's been 25 years since Les Schwab began the tradition of thanking his customers with free beef. And now it's become an event people look forward to, a guaranteed savings bonus. No strings, no extra charge. With the tires you buy, you get $7.50 or $15 in free beef. No matter what you drive, you get Les Schwab prices, the Les Schwab written warranty, and that silver anniversary bonus, free beef.
Free beef now at the Les Schwab sign.
Does this make sense? 3-year, 50,000-mile, bumper-to-bumper warranty that covers everything with a zero deductible, 3-year lease, honor lease terms, give it back, absolutely no obligation. $1 delivers a new Mazda RX-7 SE loaded, $269 per month for 3 years. Give it back, no obligation. $1 delivers a 1989 Mazda MX-6 Sport Coupe, $209 per month for 3 years. Give it back, no obligation. Now that makes sense. Yakima Mazda, 1701 South 1st Street, Yakima.
Sorry, lady, he thought you were the mail chute.
Big fella, how's your day in the dark pen so far?
Great, except for doorknobs. Whoever put them at that height was a very cruel man.
Are you wrestling with some heavy stuff these days? Hear Norman Moore at First Church of the Nazarene, 40th and Englewood, beginning 7 o'clock this Wednesday.
If a man you've never met suddenly gives you flowers, that's Trey LA, the new fragrance from Impulse.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tips brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
In 1778, Captain Cook first wrote about the enchanting beauty of Hawaii.
This place is unlike any I have dreamt of. Some beaches are warm and black as pitch, and the sun melts into liquid gold.
Rediscover the islands with American Hawaii cruises and vacations on land.
And everywhere, the islanders treat us like gods.
We sail the sea, but we know the land.
It is a far cry from Portsmouth.
Geraldo. We'll be back in a moment.
On occasion, Buster and I venture east of the Rockies to visit relatives. Sometimes his, sometimes mine. So I've tasted the coffee they serve back east. Unfortunately, you can't get MJB. Out here, of course, MJB has been the standard of premium coffee flavor since 1881. And since 1881, people have been moving west. Yeah, I know. Probably a coincidence.
MJB. Premium coffee, cup to cup, century to century.
Next time we're taking this with us.
Ramey Holdsworth before Nutrisystem. Ramey Holdsworth after Nutrisystem.
I lost 100 pounds in 10 months, and I feel wonderful. I've probably lost thousands of pounds in my entire life, but I've always put the weight back on again. Now I've been keeping it off for 6 years. I feel very attractive about myself. I didn't realize that I could actually feel this way and look this way, too.
At Nutrisystem, we succeed where diets fail you. Call now for a new you.
This is the totally redesigned Colt GT with a new 16-valve fuel-injected turbo power plant. What's it like to drive one? Was it?
Not bad.
Colt GT.
We've got the spirit at Yakima Dodge, 1710 South 1st Street.
Getting out in the community is something that I really enjoy, especially when it means working with children. All during the month of February, students of all ages will be improving their reading skills by taking part in a readathon to help fight multiple sclerosis. So, when I go to the schools to talk to kids about a readathon, I get as much out of it as they do.
Summertime, summertime, perma-green, summertime.
We're sick and tired of ice and snow. Can't wait to see the green grass grow. But all those weeds just have to go. Call perma-green. We'd rather work, more time to play. Enjoy the best of summer days. Don't let your lawn get in the way. Call perma-green.
Summertime, summertime, perma-green, summertime, summertime.
Call perma-green.
It's the cereal, the Almond Delight. We took the almonds and the flakes and we mixed them both up. We took the almonds and the flakes and we shook them both up. You get the Almond Delight when you taste them both together. Almonds and the flakes, that makes it taste better. Ooh, Almond Delight. It's the rice, it's the wheat, it's the Almond Delight. Ooh, it's the brown sugar sweet. It's the Almond Delight. The healthy thing to eat. It's the best, it's the best, it's the best.
Does this make sense? 3-year, 50,000-mile, bumper-to-bumper warranty that covers everything with a zero deductible, 3-year lease, honor lease terms, give it back, absolutely no obligation. $1 delivers a new Mazda RX-7 SE loaded, $269 per month for 3 years, give it back, no obligation. $1 delivers a 1989 Mazda MX-6 Sport Coupe, $209 per month for 3 years, give it back, no obligation. Now that makes sense. Yakima Mazda, 1701 South 1st Street, Yakima.
If you're talking about it,
It was fascinating.